Welcome aboard, everybody. We're here in St. Augustine, heading out to Punta Gorda via Orlando Exec. Pick up Christopher. If you're new to the channel, welcome. We post videos here regularly in the Baron, Layer 60, and we even have a whole training segment on Kim getting her private pilot's license. We share some tips and tricks and some banter, all kinds of goodies, and of course we even talk about upgrades. So if you haven't already, be sure to hit that thumbs up subscribe button so you don't miss out on fun videos like these. Speaking of upgrades, this AC is fantastic. What a difference that makes. We installed the Kelly Systems AC to electric so I can use it on takeoff, and that has been a game changer, especially here in Florida where it can get a little bit warm, to catch my drift. Alright, we're clear right. Doors are closed and locked. Alright, power is set. Gauges in the green, fuel flow. Airspeed is alive. 84 knots.
Chicken 1750 Tango, Salty Tower. What was your direction again?
Positive rate. You're up.
Chicken 1750 Tango, straight out.
Coming through 400 feet. Bring the power back. Gave them the flash. Climbing to 4,000. RPMs at 2,500.
Here in 75 Whiskey, climb and maintain 8,000.
8,000, 75 Whiskey, thank you. Alright, 8,000 is set. Up we go! This will be a quick stop in Orlando. We're just going to land, taxi over to Shelter Air, get Christopher to hop in and pick up my clearance, and off we go. Alright, just a short flight, so looking ahead at Orlando, let's go ahead and put in our ATIS frequency. So I'll just come here and go freak, ATIS, enter, we'll flop that, go ahead and go freak, and let's get ATIS, Orlando Executive Tower, we'll get that. Go ahead and listen to the ATIS.
Accidental approach for runway 7. Notice to air mission, personnel and equipment.
Alright, respective visual is 7, so let's go ahead and put in procedure. We're going to go ahead and load up the ILS to 7. Now, because we're going to Kaiser right now, and we're saying we want the ILS and vectors, it doesn't know what to do after Kaiser because it's expecting vectors to final. So we've got to add the airport back after Kaiser, so now we've got Kaiser, Orlando, then vectors to final, and we'll activate that once we're on the approach. That's an FMS thing, all FMSs are that way. Alright, go to 4-flight, and we'll tell 4-flight that we're going to do the ILS to 7 vectors,
to 4,000, cloud.
just so we can add that visual onto 4-flight. Alright, leveling off 6,000. Since I got this old Century 3 autopilot who's a little tired, I find what I got to do is actually be a little below
good morning, Allegiant
my assigned altitude,
8.8,
and then when I engage it,
Allegiant
it'll step up. There we go. Here's a little nose up. There we go. We're at 6,000. I've been to Punta Gorda in a while. I miss all the folks there. Tower is great. Everybody there has been fantastic. The FBO, everybody. Really do miss that airport and everybody there, from the tenants to the management, you name it. But more importantly, and even more so, I miss Mom. So today,
544, do you guys know what you want to
Chris
do?
and I are going to go see Mom.
Yes, sir. We just
or in this case, Grandma.
We'd like to do the RNAV into Melbourne and then come back
it's a beautiful day for this.
Localizer and then the ILS.
Things have been crazy for me. I've been crazy busy, so
which runway do you want to do at Melbourne?
it's a much overdue trip.
We'll do 9 or 55.
Bad son. Bad son.
Did 9 right or left?
Line approach, Baron 3175 Whiskey 5000, descending 4000, turning to a 250 heading.
Number 75 Whiskey, land approach, roger, thank you.
Alright, let's go ahead and activate vectors to final, since that's what we're on. Approach, Baron 3175 Whiskey 4000, 210 heading.
3175 Whiskey, Orlando approach, roger.
So when I activated the approach, it went ahead and put in the frequency for me, which is 19.9. That is the ILS freak. I'm sorry, I said 19.9. 109.9. Alright, 180, 2000, and down we go. I'm actually going to go ahead and put it in VLOOK. We're a little bit away. Not picking it up yet, but that's okay. Now the GPS will update it on its own, but I just like to stay ahead of everything and just go ahead and put it on there and know we're good. That is most certainly the field over there, because now I see downtown. Executive Tower, Baron 3175 Whiskey, visual 7.
Baron 3175 Whiskey, exact tower, roger, continue for runway 7, winds are 18011.
18011, that's going to be fun. Alright, go flaps approach. Create a little drag, help slow us down.
Baron 75 Whiskey, wind 16010. Your number 1, runway 7, clear to land.
Runway 7, clear to land, San Whiskey. Alright, you're going down.
500.
Alright, we're 500 feet, we are 3 green flaps, land. Clear to land, autopilot is away. Alright, power's out. Well, welcome to Orlando. Got a little floating going on there, but that was still pretty smooth landing. Amazing what just a few knots can make. So now we'll get Christopher, we'll go to shelter, and we will head off to Punta Gorda. Oh, look at this. This is Rockstar parking, because they know we are in and out. Alright, let's get Christopher. Alright, Beauteous Maximus. 7 via Foxtrot, Kilo, Alpha, 75 Whiskey. Foxtrot, Kilo, Alpha. Boom, which is right here. Alright, your controls. Oh god. I know, it's been a little bit. You got it?
Sure about that?
Oh, we'll find out. There's Foxtrot. Just go forward, don't turn anymore, just go towards it. There you go. Because you don't want to get near these other airplanes, so kind of get in the habit of, when you're in busy places like this, kind of keeping things like a road, square, don't cut across.
Baron 3175 Whiskey, Orlando Executive Tower, fly the Nights 1 departure, runway 7, clear for takeoff.
Nights 1, runway 7, clear for takeoff, 75 Whiskey. You can just slowly creep power in. I want to get past the 1,000-foot marker before we actually take off, so.
Oh.
Go. Give more right. There you go. More right. There you go. Alright, go ahead. Bring the power up slowly. Go, go. All the way up. You got it, all the way up.
Number 266 Alpha.
Alright, power is set. Gauges are in the green. Fuel flow.
Runway 13.
Airspeed is alive.
Runway 7, clear for takeoff. Fly
Ready for knots. Rotate.
Rotate.
There you go. Positive rate. Gear up. Keep climbing. Go.
449er Alpha is joining final for runway 7.
100
Number
feet.
75 Whiskey, contact Orlando departure.
Go to departure, good day. 75 Whiskey.
Okay, I'm sorry, Baron 3157 Whiskey, where are you?
Baron 3175 Whiskey just departed Orlando Exec on the night 7, 1,500.
They put you on the wrong frequency. Number 3175 Whiskey, contact departure 119.77.
1977, good day. 75 Whiskey. Once we get a little higher, we'll get out of those bumps. Alright, just watch your heading.
270.
290.
Right? Oh, 290.
Yeah, that's where the.
I thought he re.
So, yeah, pull the bar back a little bit, bring us down to like 20. Because we got so much power being that slow. We want to be like 150 knots, 154 knots. That kind of will help lighten some of these bumps up. Alright, we're not going there yet, but I'm going to just put direct fish on just so this is a little more, giving us a little more idea of what we're looking at.
Baron 3175 Whiskey, fly heading 220, climb maintain 5,000.
220, 5,000, 75 Whiskey. Alright.
220, we're climbing to 5,000, so give it a little more power.
Oh yeah, bring it up to 25 inches. So in this airplane, basically anytime you're going to climb, you want either 25 inches or wide open throttle, whatever you can get. So if you can't get 25 inches, then you just keep going and it is what it is. We basically want these at 2,500 RPM, or like in the Cessna, you always dealt with just RPMs. In this airplane, we deal with both, but we basically want 2,500 RPM for the climb, and then we go into cruise setting, which can be 23 or 2,400 RPM. I usually do 24. All right, Quebec, and it's runway 15, which will pretty much almost be like a straight in for us, which is great.
We love that.
We do love that.
Number 75 Whiskey, climb maintain 8,000.
8,000, 75 Whiskey, thank you.
Yeah,
There you go.
not gonna trim.
And you're on to 8,000, that's our final altitude. That's what we filed for.
Hallelujah.
What's that?
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. I know. Well, coming to Orlando, it's a short flight, it's only like a half hour. They cleared me to 8,000, and then right after I got to 8,000, they then said, all right, descend to 4,000. Sure, descend to 4,000. I'm like, oh. And then, but before I got to 4,000, they stopped me at 6. I'm like, yay! Small victories. So what most people don't know, though, is that you actually have been training for your private pilot.
That is true.
And you are just a Brit and check right away. Although it's been a little bit since you've flown, so
Gonna be a little
you'll need to do a
couple flights.
couple flights just to get your mad skills back to where they were, but that'll come.
Steep turns back.
Yeah. That'll come back pretty quick. Maybe on the way back, I'll make you work the radios too.
Oh god.
Number 3175 Whiskey, descend and maintain 3,000.
3,000, 75 Whiskey.
Do I take power out or no?
Yeah, you can. Take the power out, bring it to like 18. Don't worry about your trim. Bring the power to 18 and let the nose kind of just drop. There you go. Just stop right there. And you see how it's starting to, you let the nose go, she starts to go down on her own.
We're descending to how?
3,000. So what's one way to slow our airspeed?
Less power, nose up.
Okay, so don't worry about the power, just nose up, just a hint. Don't want to climb, we just want to slow our descent. There you go, so bring it kind of like to level, and then we can control it, power our descent. Alright, so there's, I'm pretty sure I see the airport. That's the, what is that called? The something river. Oh my gosh, I think I remember all this now, right? I think I lived here. The Peace River, that's it.
So 4 power tech jet.
So what we'll do is we're going to bring the power back to 18, maintain your altitude. But now we're approaching PGD, we're only 13 miles out. 1,500 field in sight, 75 Whiskey. Alright, let's go down to 1,500. I'm going to go to tower, band 3175 Whiskey, visual 15.
3175 Whiskey, roger. Continue, report a 2-mile left base, runway 15. You'll be following Cherokee traffic approaching the midfield for a short approach.
Alright, so what I want you to do is, yeah, kind of keep like, aim like for over the wall, like right here, we're going straight.
Yeah.
And then we're going to, until we intercept. Okay, keep the nose here, I'm going to help you a little bit, okay?
Okay.
So kind of keep the nose here. Right, bring the power, that's just yelling at you because our gear's not down, right? Letting the speed, we're kind of still creeping down, but we're letting the speed bleed off, right? Now we're getting below 154 knots, right? Now we're getting where we can put in approach flaps. Now I'm going to go flaps approach.
Bearing 3175 Whiskey, it's going to be assess the traffic crossing at the midfield intersection Charlie prior to your arrival. Runway 15 cleared to land.
Runway 15, clear land, 75 Whiskey. Alright, so I got approach flaps in. We are clear to land.
Go to tower, Cherokee 7528
Okay.
Whiskey going around.
Let's go ahead and go,
528 Whiskey.
go gear down. We'll get our speed down some more.
2 mile final. Okay.
Yeah, we don't have to report it because he already cleared us to land now.
Oh, okay.
So go ahead, that's good. I'm glad you remember that. Now go ahead and turn towards the numbers. Clear to land, autopilot is away. Okay, so that's what we want. Keep that speed. Now we're a little low, so I'm going to sneak in a little bit of power.
Punta Gorda tower, Cherokee 7182.
Keep that speed.
Holding short on Echo for 15 for an eastbound departure.
Okay, pull back to
2 Whiskey, hold short runway 15.
Gotta pull back when I do that because you gotta keep that speed the same,
Hold
right?
short 15 for landing traffic, 7182 Whiskey.
Okay, so the wind's off the left.
Grab into it.
Yep.
Traffic, 11 o'clock, low, less than 1 mile.
Nose up. There you go. Keep us on the center line. We're way right at the center line. Put that under your butt.
Tower, November 7430
There you go.
Whiskey on
Speed's
Delta,
perfect. There we go.
15, ready for departure. Would like to head to the north.
Now start. As I'm going to start using the power out, pull back on the yoke. There you go.
Short 015.
There we go. Pull back on the yoke. Pull back on the yoke. Pull back. Pull back. Pull back. There you go. That was all you. That was all you.
Baron 75 Whiskey, where are you parking?
We're going to go to FBO today, 75 Whiskey.
Whiskey, roger, roll it down to Alpha. Turn left on Alpha, contact ground 119.55.
Left on Alpha and over to ground, 75 Whiskey. See how you kind of, this airplane is different than the 172 where you're not going to be landing like this, nose high, and you know, the mains are, and the nose is going to be, this isn't that kind of airplane. So, but you can feel like as the power comes out, you can feel like it wants to sink.
Yeah.
Right? And so as it wants to sink, you have to arrest that sinking rate by...
315 Whiskey, is this Chris?
It is Christopher.
I thought it was the Baron pilot. It's been too long, my friend.
Traffic,
Way too long. I missed you guys more than you'll ever know.
Left.
Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. As always, like this video, hit that thumbs up, subscribe button, biggest compliment we can see, visual subscription to the channel.
Lima from the north.
Ring that bell for notification and hit all on Sports Channel. You can do so by going on the patreon.com/Baron Pilot. Left. You can also just simply go to BaronPilotShop.com and find some cool merch, or just share it with friends. Hit that share button. Anyhow guys, till next time, stay safe, and we'll see you on the next one.
See ya. That guy's ready to go, we'll run up here.